Let's just set things up real quick. Oh boy. YouTube being really slow. Ooh, YouTube. I got 2 watchers. Hello. By the way, my stats. Excuse me. Then Omegamon. Probably my flagship Digimon of the 2. And then this guy is our tanky backbone of the team. Let's... Oh wait, I actually finished the day. So we're gonna have to wait it out until they sleep and I go to the dungeons. Just store all my stuff. Oh, this is what I'm bringing, by the way. Should I be bringing this? Do I have a rotten melon? Yeah. Yeah, Zwarty is really, really cool. The only issue I have with him is he's got very, very limited text. Let me just save my game for a minute. I don't know if you even can you call him a brother, because they're just variant species. There's Zwart, Zwarty, Alter S, Alter B. And I wonder if Susanamon counts, because he technically could count as an Omegamon Digimon, because he's a fusion of a Greymon and a Garurumon species. Specifically Kaiser Greymon and Magna Garurumon. Oh yeah, I gotta get the portable toilet thing from Numemon. I kinda wish they'd buff the Filth Digimon like this. Yeah, I already fed the dog. Can you not bring personal stuff into the chat, please? Go and take a bath first. And don't say stuff like this in the chat next time. It's embarrassing. Oh yeah, I bought stuff already. I wonder if I should change their names. Hold up, let me just share my channel to another page. Hey, shared. Maybe I should check. No, Oh, you know what? I completely forgot to do this. Because if I go there, the quest will be wasted. Okay, and now there's the E. Watch how Omegamon sleeps. How bad is that? How do you sleep standing up? It's Thursday, right? Hold your bloody horses! Oops. Oh, okay, they have a discount. I need to give them this first. And they're full already, dang it. Oh well. Okay, first of all, I have to go over here and buy some wood. Because DG Great Woods for me are a little rare. Some materials are absurdly rare too. Let me just save again. It's important to always save as much as you could. Can't see. Excuse me. Dimension G. Okay. Excuse me. I guess Santos is still in the bath. Oh, better get materials here first. In case you guys are wondering why I'm streaming, it's because Wolfie. You guys know Mr. Wolfie on YouTube? Yeah, that's why. He's an inspiration to us next order players. Check out his channel, guys, if you want to know if you want to look into guides, especially stat guides, because this game can get insanely unforgiving if you don't work for your meal. These are one of these games that actually make you work for your meal instead of handing it to you on a silver platter like a noob. Watch as I demolish this Leviathan without any items. Or maybe... Oh wow, that's a lot of damage already. Ooh. Genkamon's insanely good for a Royal Knight. He hasn't because Digimon in his tier, in the ultimate stage, and because he's a Royal Knight, theoretically he should have a common weakness, which is light, darkness, hand-to-hand, or machine. But most Royal Knights are normally weak to dark techs because they're mostly holy element. Genkamon though is an exception. He's a fire element instead. So ice is apparently a rare weakness within his league. See, I'll show you. See, he's fire. So that means he won't get hurt easily by holy techs or dark techs, rather. And this is what he has access to. Despite being a fire element, he normally has full access to every single hand-to-hand tech. And then he has some bit of holy techs, which are extremely good against dark element Digimon, especially the Demon Lords. That, whose common weaknesses to them are light. So this guy is a great Digimon to fight against the Demon Lords and other evil Digimon. Hell, he's probably even good against the machine element Digimon, such as Omegamon's Swart D and Alter B, and the Gendramon, since they're what do you call this? Since they're machine. And having access to hand-to-hand while not being hand-to-hand element is really unfair on their end. Plus, he's got a really insanely good tech set too. He's got Holy Breath and Burning Heart, two what I think is the best buff techs in the game. This one boosts strength by a whole lot. Holy Breath increases both stamina and speed, which are defensive in nature, by the way. I would say that Muscle Charge or Upgrade should be the best, but the problem is Muscle Charge is only a really yucky in-between version of these two. It just saves you the trouble of using just one text line instead of two text lines that I have with Burning Heart and Holy Breath. And I would say Upgrade would be good because it upgrades every single stat temporarily. Oh, I didn't know this. Jishi Kaminari Kaji Oyaji is fire? Yeah, Quake Blast Firefather is actually just a dub term. The original Japanese term of his special move is Jishin Kaminari Kaji Oyaji, which is lightning, fire, and father. You know, Oji-san. And I like his high tension ability. It gradually recovers HP. So this guy is both tanky. He's not easily. He doesn't have the same kryptonite as the other Royal Knights since he's a fire instead of holy, and he's got a really good. Omegamon, I would say he is good. I just want him there because he's my favorite Digimon of all time. It's a bit of a mishmash, and strangely I don't have Shining Nova for some reason, and I don't know why I don't have access to any of the buff tags. It would have been good if I had access, because that will make Omegamon less useless. And then I hated his high tension ability, which kind of contradicts to what he is in the lore. Because in the lore, he has what's called the Omega Inforce, which allows it to perform at peak physical conditions, such as not getting tired or not running out of energy. That, and he's able to predict the opponent's next move before it even happens. He basically has, you know, the combination of unlimited stamina and energy and future sight. This is so it means that he can outlast his opponent in a fight instead of finishing it off quickly. And this high tension ability is a bit of a contradiction to his Omega Inforce, because this forces you to finish off the opponent quickly, which is honestly not very in theme to Omegamon. I don't know why Bandai Namco doesn't like Omegamon. They nerfed him to shit in Cybersooth, and his supposed buffs in Hacker's Memory is completely useless. He still has the same support skills that does small damage boosts on fire and ice techs, and his Garuru Cannon this time is an int penetration technique, but it's useless to be honest, because Omegamon's lowest stat is int, so it's stupid. Bandai Namco should really buff Omegamon more. I mean, he's the poster. I mean, he's one of several of the Royal Knight poster boys, but come on. That doesn't mean you should hate him so much that you have to nerf him so. The AI can be a little shit sometimes. They would miss. Okay, just again. Another thing I like about Genkumon is he has that. He has text and inflict provoke, so that means the foes will target him instead of Omegamon, and he can just tank the hits with his high tension ability and Holy Breath. Oops, I forgot to start him, just in case. Get it down! Bring sword! The one thing I like about DLC Omegamon here is basically every single voiced Omegamon is they have dual voicing, which sounds insanely badass. I just want Omegamon with me because he's my all-time favorite Digimon of all time. Because I got into Bokuran no War games so many times. I've watched it so many times. It's probably one of my favorite Digimon OVAs. I'm not sure if it's true, but I think Omegamon is probably one of the first ever Royalists to make a debut in Digimon history. Naps. Missed. Excuse me. The reason I put a really weak tech is that even though it is weak on paper, it's insanely strong if you have max stats. I'm not kidding. Like the supposed numbers on it is insanely low compared to endgame techs. But Tyrannomon is a bit of a... Oh no! Oh wait, I killed him already. Yeah. Whoops. Insanely enough, Rust Tyrannomon also has the ability to literally make anything he touches to rust. Metallic ones anyway. Excuse me. I've been having phlegm ever since. Let's see. You, and you. Guess Superiormon or Lord Nightmon are not showing up. Oh, by the way, in case any of you Digimon fans watching, there is an official entry of Beelstarmon X, in case you don't know her. Beelstarmon? I'll show you the link. It's in Wikimon. Beelstarmon X. In case you guys don't know who's Beelstarmon, Beelstarmon is basically the female Beelzebumon that you all know and love in Digimon Tamers. She now has an X antibody form. I'll paste it here in the chat. There we go. Beelstarmon X. The only difference she has now compared to regular Beelstarmon is she has slightly skimpier clothing, has more guns, more bullet bandoliers. She has a third gun now called, what do you call this? The Pepino. Sounds weird. It's a mini shotgun, apparently. She still wields her two pistols called the Rizoma de Loro. And her special move, the Fly Bullet, it's been upgraded now. It's now Fly Bullet Segundo, where she fires the Fly Bullet across the battlefield endlessly in all directions and attacks with its unpredictable movements. It's the best crowd control tech I've ever seen so far. She still has her double claw, and this is a new move apparently, Distancia Cero. Finishing off an invisible zero distance shooting attack, which is really cool. Yes, I've watched the release trailers already. Can't wait to get back into the fray. Yeah, sometimes that move misses for some reason. Oh, I didn't flap him! I'm gonna get flapped! Dang it. Oh, it's just Yankomon. Yankomon, no problem. I can just heal his HP back up anyway. Ah, shit. Sprite kill. Oh, and not just Beelstarmon X, by the way. There's more Digimon that now has X antibody forms.